I am a velociraptor.
Alright, at least I'm not breed diving between the ropes.
You already hit record, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Okay. Well, welcome back. It's Real Honesty with Jonn and
The Terminator.
And welcome back to WCW Nitro 2000. Wait, no. This is Raw Columbus, or...
Columbo, because it's just as meaningless in the end.
I mean, actually, it brings a tear to a glass eye. This show, I don't know what this was. Vince Russo...
Me neither.
If Vince Russo isn't booking again, I don't know what this is. Renee was on commentary, that's one positive.
Yes.
The commentary is young again. Ow. Ooh. That's stupid.
I know.
Yeah.
Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
No, stop it. It's serious.
Yeah, I know.
It's a problem.
Yeah. I have many problems. So, Braun's still over and comes out with Dolphin Drew.
Yes.
And he got some booze by people that are idiots.
Yes.
Or Cavs fans. I mean,
Yeah, but, I mean, when you beat up the Shield, all the kids who root for the good guys who definitely don't try and kill people.
But kids are dumb.
I know.
Okay.
But that's part of being a kid.
True. I mean, you want to be a smart adult instead of,
But you want to be smart, right?
Yeah, you do, don't you? So stop cheering the Shield. So, yeah. The Shield comes out.
Yes.
And down the ramp.
That had to be a shock for Renee.
So, what?
What?
Yes. They take forever to get down there. Constable Corbin is sending people, aka jobbers, and everybody that barely gets on Raw, down to the ring to stop this whole thing.
Yes.
And they did not stop it.
No.
25 guys could not stop 6. And
yes.
I know one of them's Braun, and one of them is the Big Doge. Yes. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, the Shield ended up getting taken away, and this whole thing,
right.
Big pull apart brawl. They need to stop doing these pull apart brawls so much. The Shield gets put.
I think this shirt is appropriate, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it the dumbest way possible because it's easier for you.
That was Vince's thing with creative in a nutshell. This was ridiculous, though. The Shield gets taken away in the back of, in a European police van or something.
Yeah, it was a little weird. And nothing totally felony-related happened later.
No. And rabble among the crowd. Or not just the crowd, but the roster.
Yes.
And then we have the Riot Squad versus the Bellas, and oh dear!
To sum up the match,
roll the clip. Don't roll the clip.
Never discount the X Factor that is the third member of the. Whoa, no!
No, I rolled the clip. I'm sure I rolled the clip in editing. I never forget to add things.
Now, you know what we're talking about. One,
you know what we're talking about.
There's something I'm missing?
Probably.
Okay. But great work. Check out his timeline, by the way. Great stuff.
No, don't check out my timeline. It's a bit wibbly wobbly.
Nikki, botched and almost tore out Sarah's shoulder.
Oh, God. And then, of course, the second botch.
No, second of 3 botches because Brie botched twice.
Yes.
The first
So nice she botched it twice.
Brie chode.
Yes. Well, no, that'd be Daniel Bryan, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. So Brie goes to dive. Now, look, I know ring rust is a thing, and
so don't do high-risk moves if you're suffering from ring rust.
Right. I know they've been back on the road, but this is ridiculous. Brie goes to dive, doesn't even clear the ropes, and Sarah has to save her.
Like, she went to go jump, and then, she went up to the end of the rope, and went...
Man, I mean, and Sarah had to save her, because Sarah can lift a goddamn planet.
Captain Planet.
He's a hero.
Remember, kids, if you're going to have children, remember to have only one kid. Actual advice from a Captain Planet episode.
Wait, serious?
Yes.
Wow. Brie, your daughter's named Birdie. You are not a birdie that can take flight. Now look, again, botches, but fucking Christ. Brie then goes to dive again.
Yes.
Her feet get caught on the ropes. Ruby and Liv, I believe, have to save her.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost as bad as Sasha being saved by Asuka kicking her.
Oh, yeah.
You had to stop her from her weave popping off when her head popped off.
Mm-hmm.
This was, fucking awful.
Yes.
I mean, this was... And the Bellas won, by the way. Look, I knew the Bellas are going to win, but that's...
Against the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
You brought them up from NXT for a reason, right? And it wasn't just a job. You could have had, I don't know, a pair of jobbers for the Bellas to go up against.
Have Dana Brooke.
Yeah.
In
Dana
this.
Brooke can sell. Ish.
She can't wrestle very well. This, I fucking hated this because I knew it was going to happen. I knew the Riot Squad was going to lose, but it's so bad. Yeah. This was bad. I mean, the Bellas are the fucking worst. Now, you guys can like the Bellas if you want. Just seriously, this was embarrassing. Nikki does not deserve a title shot against Ronda.
No.
And that's what they're angling for. Brie, they're appearing on both shows. Well, Brie's appearing on both shows. It's just bad.
But how are they going to do that when both the Bellas and Ronda Rousey are faces?
They're going to turn Nikki heel, and it's going to not work.
You think they're going to do that to Nikki because she was a better heel than she was ever a face?
Yes, well, because
and not do it to Ronda because they're back shit fucking stupid.
They could do it to Ronda. Here's the thing. Nikki is a stupid cunt. I'm just going to say it right here. She doesn't have any passion for the business. She's cared more about plugging Total Bellas in her brand than she cared about plugging the rest.
My brand!
So, that was
my Russell brand.
No, I don't like that guy. That guy's horrible. That was one of the worst women's matches of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And no fault of the Riot Squad, but all fault of the Bellas. I get the ring rust happens, but this is bad.
Yes.
Corbin says he wants to face Balor in the main event, then that changes. Later. And then...
Because Corbin is an awful GM.
He is, and you find out later why. Charlie is interviewing Bob Roode, and Chad Gable.
Yes.
They were a
Who
team.
are now a tag team.
And... Oh no, but what did the Ascension call Roode or...
Dick butt. Duck butt.
Duck butt. It fits the bill.
Definitely duck butt, not dick butt. Two different things.
Darren's not in the company anymore.
Oh, you don't know about the dick butt meme.
I don't. I'm about to find out, I guess, apparently at some point. Roode and Gable, it looked like Gable popped out of Roode's robe. Unless that was
Surprise!
Unless that was just another dream I had. This was what?
Whatever floats your goat.
It's the glorious Gables. Weird. They face the Ascension. Ascension on Raw 2 weeks in a row.
Yes.
Gable is insane. How strong he is.
Yes.
That was about...
His strength is proportionate to his insanity.
Kudos to Gable for making the most of that, though. They look like they were having fun.
Oh, boy, the only ascension that was going on was him throwing Victor and Connor up into the air.
And Connor's not a small guy.
Yeah.
He hit Victor so hard that Victor's hairline stopped receding. It started ascending instead of receding.
You fixed my hairline! Whoosh! Oh, it's gone again! Why?
This was just not good, though. It was odd. It was just... Gable and Roode, I'm glad they're doing something with them, but why are they a team?
Yeah.
Elias, hugely over.
Yes.
Knocking Trish and Ohio State. And then Alexa comes out and trolls Ohio State, because I guess she's from there. And that was good.
She's from Columbus, apparently.
I didn't know that. She really was excited that Elias was going to strum his instrument in public. Wait, she liked him to play that song. I did that wrong. Or as you say,
did that exactly how you intended to.
I did. And Bliss had some really nice pink tips there. I'm just being a slightly sexist here?
Yeah, only mildly.
Yes. Alexa with Alicia and Mickey versus Natty with Ronda. I don't know what this was, but Alexa won with an armbar.
Yes, to try and, mess with Ronda Rousey.
Oh no, remember when Cole couldn't say it, right the first 3 times?
Ronda Rowdy!
Alicia got tossed around.
Yeah.
I mean,
tossed around.
Every now and ow.
Yeah, every ow and ow and ow and ow, 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 and ow, ow, ow.
That just, and I hope Alicia... I hope Alicia's okay, because she took those bumps like a champ, but oh man, that was just vicious.
Yeah.
And then Dolph and Drew decide to attack the Revival to get in on the tag title action.
Yes, it was a backstage segment, and boy, did the Revival get hit.
Man, they did. I hope they're okay. Charlie looked like she wanted in on the action. Charlie wants in on the action a lot, though.
She wants to get beat up
No.
by a Scottish guy and a stand-up comedian.
Can you think of a better way to have a good time on a Monday night?
Other than that, yes.
Good point. Don't look at my
There's a
search.
great many ways.
Don't look at my search history. The B team faced Dolphin Drew,
The bees don't have it.
and Dolphin Drew won.
Yes.
Finally, the B team nightmare is over.
No, it isn't.
They're gonna win the tag titles back.
Oh yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Yes.
To lead to the breakup of Dolphin Drew. Okay.
Revival interferes.
Okay. Good point. They interfered Hell in a Cell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, Dolphin Drew won. And then you have AOP with Drake Maverick.
Hey, who let him out of the 205 Live office? Oh, good choice in general manager. If you're going to give them a general manager, give them Drake Maverick because he's a hell of a talker.
And
I am okay with this.
He looked like a potato at a vest, as you said.
It was hilarious.
What?
If they are the authors of pain, he is most definitely the bookmark.
The last chapter. Wait, no.
But
AOP.
again, Drake Maverick, if they need a mouthpiece, Drake Maverick's your guy.
Yeah.
So, let's see where this goes. I'm pretty sure Paul Ellering got left behind because, he's old.
He didn't.
And him traveling, he probably just wasn't up for it.
It actually was mainly that Triple H wanted him in NXT. Just like to be around the younger talents and stuff
There's
like that.
that, too. That
He
could
could,
be good.
Ellering actually even put out that he didn't mind traveling. AOP then beat up two jobbers and hit them with the Super Colonic.
Oh, God. That is the worst tag team finisher I have ever seen. Let's be honest here. There are some bad ones out there.
Yes.
This is by far the worst. Let's just take two guys and then... You poop to snoot! No.
The
no,
authors
they
of
poop
Snoot.
their poops. But honestly, the Super Collider, really? That's like... technically a collision collider.
Yeah. It was bad.
Yes.
But they beat up two jobbers and Drake Maverick. I'm interested even if I don't understand it. And then Taker Triple H hype. And Natty, Ronda, and the Bellows are backstage.
Yes.
That's why they're going to turn Nikki heel. They'll turn Ronda heel, won't they? That's stupid. So, Sean...
Well, actually, plot-wise, it can make sense because if you're going to bring up Shayna Baszler, who is an established heel, it might not be a bad idea by having Ronda Rousey go heel. When Natty tries to save Ronda Rousey, attacks Ronda on accident, so Ronda lashes back.
Okay.
That could happen.
It could.
And people would boo her because you beat up Natty.
True. Yeah, Natty just lost her father. Credit to Natty for getting back on the road and doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Then Sean comes out to hype up Triple H versus Undertaker, and this went on forever. But one thing that I found out about Columbus
It
is...
took almost as long to get through this promo as it did for The Undertaker to make it down the ramp of WrestleMania.
Let's be honest, though. One thing about Columbus, they love the Undertaker's dong.
Dong!
Yes. I love Taker.
Dong!
I love Taker. I love Shawn Michaels. Taker and Shawn Michaels are two of the greatest of all time. This did not need to happen for this long.
Yes.
You could shave with both their voices. Like, seriously. It did not get me hyped for it, but whatever. I'll still watch Super Showdown because I'm a glutton for punishment. But,
I like getting sleep.
yeah. It's going to be on at 2 a.m. Saturday morning.
But anyway.
Yes, Corbin then makes Balor face Braun later. And then Bayley, Sasha versus Dana and Ember with the meaty horror twice.
I was on the toilet for this, so I will let you take care of that.
You didn't miss anything. Bayley and Sasha tag teaming and hugging and almost wanting to kiss. And Dana, the whole thing with Titus Worldwide, like getting in her way and like, I got this.
Worldwide!
Right. Poor Ember. I don't know what Ember was doing here. This was such a ridiculous show. Bayley and Sasha get the win. Sasha pins Dana, whatever. Then Lashley is forced to go to a meditation session with Mahal.
What?
And
In the world did that happen?
then, why in the world did Kevin Owens show up?
To beat up Bobby Lashley.
This is true.
Canadian man beats up Army veteran. News at 11.
It's an international incident because he's Canadian. I love all you Canadians. You guys are awesome, but it just had to be said. I don't know why Owens wasn't back or wasn't gone for a bit, but hopefully he's okay.
Yes.
Foley and Triple H are on next week because we need more old guys.
Yes.
Then Braun with Dolph and Drew versus Balor, and it happened.
It did happen. It was a good match for what it was.
But Balor got squashed. I mean, sort of.
It was a match he was intended to lose, but it was not a squash match.
True.
Otherwise, then Balor would not have been able to get in all of the offense that he did.
True. Braun did beat him, though. And then him and Dolph and Drew beat them up afterwards. And then Scott Steiner returned. Wait, that was just a lot of sirens. The Shield returned. And then suddenly all the...
Plug your ears with wax! The sirens call!
And then...
Tie yourselves to the masts!
The entire roster attacks the Shield and lays them out. Seth got cut bad.
Yeah!
On his
Holy
arm.
shit.
CrossFit Bleedus.
Uh-huh.
And Dean got laid out.
He bled for your workout routines.
Workout routines.
Happened.
Hopefully not. Reigns got beat up, which I hope that all the kids enjoyed watching.
Powerlift.
I hope that all the kids enjoyed watching their hero get destroyed.
Yes.
That's what you deserve, kids. Learn that life's not fair.
And everyone is cynical. And everyone's an ass.
I am never cynical. Okay, all the time.
Only a little bit of all of the time.
But I didn't mind the Shield getting beat up at the end, but it's like, it feels like we're doing schizophrenic stuff. Like, Braun got beat up one week, then the Shield got beat up, and then the Shield got beat up again.
Also, can we draw attention to the fact that,
Drew Gulak.
besides that,
Go ahead.
that the Shield came back in the police car that took them, which means they escaped arrest, they beat up police, and then...
Commandeered a vehicle.
Yeah, the commandeered a police vehicle. That'd be like 3 felonies. Bare minimum. They're the good guys.
I don't know. D? I mean, D, because it's like, what? It wasn't as bad as Raw Brooklyn because stuff happened here. I didn't have
we're not quite sure what happened here.
And let's be honest, it wasn't boring. It was confusing.
Yes.
That's why it's better than Raw Brooklyn.
Yes.
Because the Shield reunion wasn't needed.
Yes.
Derb, you are going to have a grade. No, above.
Yeah, I was gonna do that in a bit, but if you want to point it out, my poll is right up here. Feel free to grade it. Also Raw.
Grade the Raw.
And if you got more details, leave it down in the comments down below. Dude.
Outro, go ahead.
Oh yeah, like and dislike the video, subscribe, please. We could use more subscribers. We like the attention. Our egos need it. But yeah, this has been Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I am not Jonn Ritland. I am the Derbinator. You have a great night.